past champions, two-time champions, Sam Hubenet, Millen, two-time champion Cameron Faust, and 2009 champion Chris Ward. You guys we are coming on time. We have quite a bit to cover. We will have some announcements in the coming weeks regarding the 2010 domestic series and what we have going on there, but you guys can rest assured that we'll basically be doing pretty much the exact same thing, so be ready for that in the coming weeks. So moving right along, get into some first business here. Branding. We've got a couple new partnerships we'd like to announce, and the first in the area of merchandise and branding. We've created a partnership with Flat Fitty to create custom championship hat packs. As you can see here, some of them right there, all the past champions, and Abby will be hitting them for JR as well. But it's a partnership that we're going to be utilizing in the 2011 season. All the past champions will have their own customized hat, and the hats will be available starting January exclusively at formulaD.com. In addition, we've also started a partnership with a shoe company called Mint to create a custom Formula D shoe. So it's a Croc style type company, and so Jared, you're gonna have to get rid of your Crocs if you're here. But we're going to be in partnership with them and utilizing some of their brands and awareness to create a Formula Drift shoe. So it'll be fun. Moving right along into print. In 2011, Formula Drift will be expanding our partnerships with Source Interlink, Performance, Auto and Sound, and D-Sport. By building on existing campaigns and investing on new media online, Formula Drift plans to see our event coverage and also our advertising increase dramatically. In addition, Performance, Auto and Sound has also signed a new deal with us to continue with their calendar, but also create our event fan guide, where 40,000 of those will be distributed over the course of the year, starting in the opening round in Long Beach in April. Obviously, a big part for us is our broadcast presence. As you guys know, we've enjoyed 2 fruitful years on Versus. Having enjoyed really good success with them, they've gone quickly this year and agreeing to deal with us for 2011, and we have the information available there. The first show will start airing August 7th, and our time slot will move up from 5:30 to 5:30 Eastern Standard Time with the guaranteed re-air on Tuesday, following the Sunday show at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. One of the other things that we're really excited about, many of you guys know, Long Beach was Irwindale was the first round that we utilized some of the new 3D technology with our partner DirecTV. They are creating 2 one-hour shows from the Irwindale event, and we plan on working with them in the future, starting in Long Beach and possibly developing some additional properties. And I believe there's going to be some information in the back with regards to the program, the platform, when it's going to be airing. And I believe some of Andrew, do you guys have some PR stuff here too, or no?
Yeah, we do. We should have some handouts.
We'll have some handouts in the back if you guys want to get some more information. For those of you in media, this would be the time to turn on your glasses. We're going to do a quick preview of some of the content, quick sizzle piece created in the 3D format. For those of you, obviously, that you're not going to experience this TV will be here the whole week, as well as a pair of sunglasses. Those don't work. Here in the media center, so you guys can stop by and check it out and get a look at it. So without further ado, make sure you're ready to go and play. Maybe a little volume. Again, for those of you that want to check it out that didn't have an opportunity with the glasses, it will be available here in the Media Center the rest of the week. Moving right along into online, this obviously is a big deal for us. We branched out this year and started what we dubbed the Drift Stream. Our live webcasting of the competitions is probably one of the most successful parts of our business, garnering over 1 million unique IPs and viewership in just seven short months. In 2011, we'll be expanding our relationship with our partner Justin TV, as they will become a comprehensive sponsor of Formula Drift and guaranteeing our positioning on the Justin TV platform. With this partnership, our growing fan base domestically and internationally, we hope to hit well north of the 1 million unique IPs next year, and it's a really good program for us. Finally, and I'm surprised this did get leaked out from the TMZ Drift, but something else we're really excited about, and moving right along, in 2011, Formula Drift and Haymarket Publications are announcing a new venture, Formula Drift, the magazine. So this is, as many of you guys know, Haymarket is a leader in motorsport publications and publishes such titles as F1 Magazine. We will be working with them to give an honest inside look of the series with honest commentary, happenings, the drivers, behind the scenes, and of course, all the fun controversies. The magazine will be available through subscriptions starting next year and will be ready for round 1 in Long Beach. So I know Greg is here somewhere, and he's been running around. This is the visionary gentleman that helped put this together, so we appreciate their support, and we're really excited about this campaign. So I'll turn the time over to my partner Jim for the rest of the announcements.
Getting real techy here with iPads and laptops and stuff, so I'm a little bit challenged. To add to what Ryan has kind of gone over, I think our point into rushing through a lot of these topics that we're discussing is because we are focusing on expanding the brand and the brand reach, exposure for drivers, partners, and everybody involved. Kind of going back to what's on the slide right now with the magazine, it's the working addition to our current media partners and to add a different layer to what is already being covered. And it's an interesting story. I mean, as this sideline mark is that kind of my break into the industry was with Greg, and my first internship was with Greg. So this is kind of like a little venture that we're working on, and yes, it will be a quarterly magazine. So moving ahead. Formula Drift over the last 3 seasons have expanded and have done overseas ventures in terms of staking competitions as well as demonstrations. We formed a great partnership in Asia and creating the Formula Drift Asian Championship. We've gone to Singapore, we've gone to Malaysia, we've gone to Thailand. Those have been really successful ventures, and we'll continue to do that for 2011. In Singapore, we were able to stage a competition on the F1 street course, utilizing turn 1, turn 2 of the F1 course in Singapore, which is not only unique, but first of its kind. We will be continuing to do that in 2011. In Malaysia, we have 2 events coming up later on this year in November. In 2 weeks, we'll be in Thailand, and December 18th, we will be in Malaysia. Malaysia is interesting because, again, we're going to be going into a unique setting, into a unique venue. We're going to be downtown at a historical landmark in Kuala Lumpur, and we'll be running on the city streets in KL on December 18th. We'll be announcing in working on details of bringing Formula Drift to Brazil. We'll be working with Reunion. Reunion is a sports marketing company that specializes in motorsports. They've done great work representing the likes of Tony Kanaan and Rubens Barrichello. They've worked on staging the IndyCar race in Sao Paulo. They're also partners with ESPN in staging the X Games Brazil. So these are the perfect partners to have in reaching into a new market like Brazil. Finally, on the international front, this one got caught by our TMZ folks, but we're excited, and Ryan and I were there literally for 27 hours, and we are as much fans as pretty much most of you, and we get really excited with these things that we do. Guest staging each round and each event is exciting. We're watching the competition. We still get very excited watching round by round, matchup by matchup, and places that we go is really exciting to us. And one of the things, like Brazil, like going to Asia, that's really exciting for us is seeing new venues. Being fans of Formula One and other forms of racing, we get to see different places, and being there is really exciting to us. And this is kind of like a personal favorite for us because we had a great time when we were there. Even though we were there for a short period of time, we're looking forward to going back. But Formula Drift on February 25th of 2011 will be staging the first ever 8-car invitational at the Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. Currently, we're working on finalizing the invitation list, but we've got Chris Forsberg, Tanner Faust, Frederick Osbo, Dayo Shihara, Ryan Turk, and Darren McNamara currently on that list. If you guys have any questions in regards to entry, things like that, we have to work with the promoter there, but feel free to talk to either myself or Ryan. But this is probably the premier facility in the world, hands down. $1.5 billion into building the entire facility. They're on the cutting edge, on the forefront, bringing HRA drag racing, bringing V8 supercars, GT1, and obviously the season finale for Formula One World Championship will be at Yas Marina Circuit. So we're really excited to be there this February, and we will be live streaming it through DriftStream. So for those of you that can't be there or that can't go, you can watch online. In conclusion, I think again, we went through a lot of things here, and there's a lot of information to digest. But please feel free to contact or approach any of us for further details. John, for those of you that know, is our PR rep. If you have any questions, media, please feel free to contact John or to find him after this. Again, I know we went through a lot of information, and we thank you for your time. Again, the bottom line, I think, for what we're trying to do is expanding the brand and expanding the reach of our brand through multiple platforms. I think Formula Drift is ahead of the curve in terms of new technology and new ways of reaching out to different audiences, to fans, and getting exposure again for all the partners that are involved in this series. And so we're going to continue to look for new and fun and exciting ways to get the product out to more people, to get the product out to more places, and to kind of build the sport of drifting globally. And we hope that everybody that's involved can prosper with